Our PSA is going to be about gender roles. This slide is educating women. Middle-class girls were coached through boarding school or as a resident governess. Resident governess is similar to a nanny and teaches the girls how to run a household and other necessary skills that they need to learn. No one wanted to be called blue stocking because this meant that you have devoted too much of your time to intellectual pursuits. If a woman put too much of her time into her education, she would be considered unfeminine.
Women usually married in their early to mid-20s, and the grooms were typically 5 years older. Most marriages occurred for financial reasons, meaning the men would need to be able to provide enough money in order to support their wife and their future children. Women married in order to serve as mothers and wives, and often were not emotionally satisfied in their marriages. Many women served as prostitutes whose purpose was to service the needs of men in exchange for cash. It was a common occurrence and it was viewed as a business. Doctors feared sexual diseases would be spread among the male population, which led to the Contagious Disease Act in 1860, enabling forced medical examinations of any woman suspected to work as a prostitute.
Women's fashion. Women had a tight waistline, although not as much in the 1820s and 1830s. The dresses formed a natural waistline with a full bell-shaped skirt, and bonnets were worn outdoors while linen caps were worn indoors.
Men in the 19th century went through a radical change in fashion. The coat was long in the back and shorter in the front. The top hat was worn for everyday use and formal dress. Under the hat, the men's hair was carefully styled. Men's clothing in the 19th century included frock coats, morning coats, also known as cutaway, tailcoats, sack coats, greatcoats, dusters, capes, shirts, both collared and collarless, and many other articles of clothing. Thank you for watching.